that Bett has to be much more. It goes beyond the trade show element, and we are a true think tank for the future of global education. So we are in the process of defining a Global Education Council, which will be with very prominent names that are coming from various regions across the globe and various sectors. We expect this group to be setting an agenda, to be challenging the status quo of education, to be challenging even our own purpose, so Bett's role in defining the future of education. So we're very much excited with the journey of how we're building this council. Hopefully we expect to be announcing the full council on the last part of the second half of the year, but we would bring together this council in London for a proper debate and kind of setting the agenda for the year that begins in global education. We are seeing that it will have representatives from across the globe and across various different sectors. So you have solution providers, academia, big techs, associations. So we are expecting to kind of draw from different sectors, really, truly profound global thinkers that will kind of set the tone for the future of global education with us. We have a big dream. We know that the profound relevance that the Bett brand has, its heritage, its impact, suggests that we, as I said, we go way beyond the constraints of this environment here. So we truly believe that the Bett brand can be, as you say, a community, a global community of forefront thinkers on education throughout the year. So we're not just talking about the 2 days we have here in Abu Dhabi, the 2 days we have in Kuala Lumpur, the 4 days we have in Brazil, the 4 days we have in London, the 2 days we have in Mexico, we had last year. So we're not talking about just the events. We're talking about a community of visionary forefront education leaders that will ultimately set the tone and define the principles of how education and learning is progressing across the globe. And we will foster such community within the Bett identity. Yeah, I think that Microsoft is just one amongst many examples. We collaborate with, as I mentioned, all the big tech organizations, all the most important solution providers. We feel privileged that Microsoft has embraced the Bett proposition so profoundly. So they are engaged with the platform across all the initiatives that we deploy. So it is great that we can count on such a prominent global leader to be helping us foster this vision, this identity of our narrative and the Bett purpose in a stronger way. So that's why we are really honored to have Microsoft as such a strong partner. When I say associations on the Global Education Council, they will be primary elements of, if not a direct participation, at least kind of being part of the journey of interpreting what is the proposition of the council, what we expect to drive, what we are kind of pushing forward. So it's a resounding yes to your question. I think that data ultimately is the foundation of everything. Okay? What we believe that what technology has done, it is organizing in a highly impacting way data. And when I say highly impacting way, going back to the idea of exponentiality, because imagine interfaces today, they are at a level that in 2 years it will be 200 times more impactful. So when we talk about Alexa, Siri, any artificial intelligence initiative, okay, they are all progressing in an exponential way. because of the way that we are collecting and organizing data. And this will have a profound impact in everything that touches education, absolutely everything. So data is kind of at the center piece of every initiative that is driving humanity. And we will use data to ultimately organize our content propositions, to ultimately bring together the community and foster the right intellectual capital that will come from this community. Because it's not just, when I say a community of forefront thinkers, we're talking about proper intellectual capital being built, being set. And it's going to be through data and through the organization of such data that we can have an impact, that we can ultimately deploy initiatives based on the sourcing of the data, the debate of the data, etc. So it is going to be dramatic for us all, as it is going to be dramatic for every initiative in the world. Technology has changed completely the way that people are interacting in the classroom, are engaging. You see, I was fascinated to see that here in the UAE, you have a minister of AI. And this is amazing, because a minister of AI suggests that it's no longer science fiction. This is going to be part of our reality. It's going to be part of our day-to-day routines. And I was very happy to see that here in the UAE, there is a lot of foresight and forefront thinking, that it's so crucial to understand what the impact of AI means, that I think probably is the first country that has set a minister of AI. And this is dramatic in how it will impact education. There is no way you can discuss anything in today's world, education being a pillar, without considering a proper standpoint in the Chinese model. So there's no way. We do not believe that the Bett Asia initiative in Kuala Lumpur, by no means we believe that it's kind of a drawing the perspective of the entire Asian region, okay? So we definitely have China as a priority, definitely. And I'm not assuming or suggesting that it's something we are going to deploy now, but as you know, the Chinese market has very, very intricate and very specific details for you to ultimately join and be part of. So it's not a journey that kind of you define. It has, for you to do right, you have to do it really right. And when we talk about Bett, the Bett brand, we would engage the really right way. So, but it's obviously a major, massive priority.